Sorry. What's good, Coven Nation? Today we're starting a new series called Scare Sunday, where you guys get to hear me scare the shit out of myself and have a laugh. So today we're looking at top ten scariest ads. I'm not ready for this. For one, I don't like scary stuff. I easily get scared. So hope y'all like this. Let's play this ad. So yeah, just this is a lit game. Not gonna lie. You know what? I could play this game. Yeah. Anyway, skip.
There's good reason.
Here we go. Top 10 scariest ads ever. Hope y'all like this, man. Not good, but scary stuff.
Reason for my glistening skin. And how I shine. And how my pores are so clean.
So weird.
Hello, the Samsung Toco icon is only $59.95 on pay as you go.
Is it just me, or does that actually make you, not want to buy this phone? I would think that haunted little girl would come find me if I bought their product, and that's so crazy that the Samsung phones actually used to look like that. Like, I don't believe that that was actually a real phone. And the first ad we saw, I mean, what the heck did we just watch? Well, how's it going, you guys? I'm your host for this one, Landon Do Not Sing, and welcome back to another Most Amazing Top 10 video. If you guys missed our last video, you guys can click right over here. Make sure you guys get caught up, and also in the comment section below, let me know what is something that scares you. For me, it's some of these commercials I'm about to show you guys, and let's see if you can make it all the way through this video. I dare you. And also stay tuned to the end of this video because there is going to be a bonus clip. Alright, so this right here is the top 10 scariest ads ever. So let's start off this video strong, in at number 10 with an ad that was so scary, it was actually pulled off of YouTube's pre-roll and mid-roll advertisements because it was freaking people out. Well, the ad was for the movie The Nun.
I can't. No. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it.
Hello.
Oh.
Holy sh**. If that's not scary, I don't know what scary is. The jump scare seemed to scare way too many people on YouTube's platform, and people were complaining about it. And it forced YouTube to drop the advertisement. The movie still did extremely good, especially for a budget of only $22 million. The movie brought in over $365 million. I mean, not bad for profitability. Number 9. We have a PlayStation ad from Europe that will haunt your dreams tonight. And I'm sorry.
Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf, but what we can experience up here.
At the end of the ad, it says, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation. I'm not sure if PlayStation is trying to send some sort of like subliminal message or what, but I'm kind of afraid to what PlayStation means by do not underestimate them. Like, don't underestimate the power of them. What are they capable of doing? That's my question. Also, why does that person look like an alien? I was reading the comment section for the video, and someone said, she's hot. Please tell me this is real. Okay, moving right along. Number 8. You guys did see the ad at the beginning of this video. Well, to remind you guys, here it is again.
Hello, the Samsung Toco icon is only $59.95 on pay as you.
Who would buy that? No one would buy that if y'all out here scaring people like this. It ain't worth $1. It ain't worth 50 cents. It's not even worth a credit card, bruh.
I don't know what is scarier, the ghost girl or the fact that phone bills are so damn expensive. Imagine watching this ad on TV. I'm not sure if after watching that, I would go like, oh my god, I need to get this phone. After I watched that ad, I was actually looking for a tissue because my ears were bleeding. And I don't know what it is with this company, but they seem to have a trend on how they want to advertise their company phones for you. Well, and at number 7, take a look at this one. Here's another one of their scary ads.
Oh dear. The Samsung Taco icon is only $59.95 on Pairs.
You just don't expect that from a commercial, especially from a phone company. Imagine Apple did something like this. Moving right along into number 6, this is probably going to be the weirdest thing you've seen all day. For me, one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
And how my pores are so clean, clear.
No.
Is this real life right now? What is even going on right now? I'm so damn confused. Can someone please explain this? And you know what? I was like, what actor would actually sign up to do this? So far, we've seen the weirdest part of the commercial. Well, you haven't seen the scariest part yet.
I eat little babies. It keeps me young.
Okay, stop right there. He eats what?
I eat little babies. It keeps me young.
What commercial is this for?
I know he talking about ice cream, but for some of y'all or anybody, it may sound like he's actually talking about real children. And no. Okay, for the first time, I'm not that scared right now. For now.
Or there is no way anyone would guess what it's for. I hate those type of commercials. And we can't really ask why this person eats little babies because they gave us the answer. Not that we really needed to know. Number 5.
Ad coming up. We need this ad right now.
Oh, that's right, pal. You just sit there and enjoy that one-step cappuccino.
Yeah, take your sweet time. Let's go, Fluffy Man. Come on, pack
Some of us are packing perishables here. Oh!
You did not just do that.
Coffee, sweetener, and real dairy, all in one K-Cup. Treat yourself first with the original donut shop.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
That was the creepiest ad for Fragile Childhood. It's an ad campaign for alcoholics. The ad was demonstrating how children see us when we're super drunk and how it affects them. So as creepy as it was, once you put the context into the commercial, you then realize, it all makes sense.
No, that
An evil smile doll demon baby is up next at number 4. I'm not sure why you would want to bring this into your house or buy this for your kid.
Listen to Remco's Baby Laugh a Lot.
No, it's weird. It's weird. No.
I think the commercial was spot on with the creepiness. It for sure freaked me out. The only thing that sucks with that doll is I'm pretty sure it doesn't come with holy water. It's not included. Moving into number 3. You guys will not believe what kind of Kinder Surprise commercials used to be like. Well, you know what? You guys won't believe me, so I'll just show you.
No.
Pop Swabble. Joy!
I bet if you play that backwards, the guy is yelling for help. Well, I guess that was one surprise I wasn't expecting. Number 2.
No, I've seen this. Nope. I'm good. Yeah.
I think my ears are bleeding again. What is with these commercials? I mean, turn the thing down, and I think I never want to drive again. I mean, what the heck is with scary car commercials? This ad has a bit of a background story to it. The ad was from a car advertisement from the UK, and I don't know if the jump scare was just created for the internet, but it's possible it was added to the original commercial. But the scary part is the commercial was never aired, and that's because in the exact same location just a year ago, someone actually died outside. And in the car commercial, people claim to see a ghost in the ad. And you can hear whispering as well. I guess the car company didn't want to mess around with the non-living, so they didn't air it. Finally, number 1, we have, well, yeah, you guys can guess it. We have another car-related commercial. Well, this one has a very powerful message to it.
What is? I'm not ready. Wait, did she hit a child?
This ad was put out in Winnipeg, Canada, and it was an ad campaign to have drivers slow down because it's very dangerous. And I know for me, after watching that one, I might be getting a ticket for going, too slow. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next most amazing top 10 video.
Little baby.
Okay, that wasn't so scary. And I know y'all was bored by that, so let me give y'all something else. Something else that'll make me fear the night or whatever. I'm already not ready for this shit. Okay, you know what? How about games, guys? How about games? Let's see. Okay. Whoops. It wasn't even typing. God dang. Okay. Don't, let me just. Yeah, I listen to Doja Cat, okay? She's good. Alright. To me. And other people. So don't at me. Anyway, let's do some jump scares. I'll give y'all some more what is this? No. Let's hope this works.
Fuck you, bitch.
What is that?
Ghost. What?
I'm really trying to find something for you guys that we can like get together, but there's like other people. No, Jesus, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? We're gonna watch this, even though it's just somebody else's channel. I don't recommend doing this, but like, I wanna watch this, guys, without somebody else. Trying to stop gonna work. Okay. Y'all remember Five Nights at Freddy's?
Basketball is back. Stream the action live with YouTube TV.
Use after cleansing for all-day hydration and visibly improved
See,
skin.
I wasn't really
There's
a big
natural
fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I didn't really play the game, but okay. that's not bad. Bruh. What is that? Bro. I play too much. Okay, it's not really too scary. Is it black? No, my reaction isn't that good right now, but like, it's not really doing it for me. Yeah, this isn't helping. I'm really sorry, guys. This isn't helping at all. Really sorry, guys. Really sorry. This is not helping me at all. And how about some scary stories? I'm really sorry about this. Really sorry about this. No, we're not getting that. Yeah, this will definitely get me. Doing this for y'all, so. Oh, I'm not ready.
I was house sitting for my grandma one weekend while she went to Florida with some of her church friends. I was sleeping in the guest bedroom next to her room. The guest bedroom always had 2 twin beds inside of it that my brother and I would sleep in when we had sleepovers at her house. I took the bed next to the window, but before getting into bed, I checked all the doors making sure they were locked. When I did get into bed, it was early, and I didn't actually go to sleep for a while. There wasn't much to do at my grandma's house. I was just on my phone for an hour or two, watching videos, texting people, whatever. That's when I thought I could start hearing someone's voice outside.
Oh no.
It sounded like a woman's voice, saying hello. I left the bedroom and inched my way closer to the front door, moving slow because I was trying to listen.
Hello.
It was a woman's voice, just going hello like every 10 seconds. As I got closer to the front door, I realized that's where it seemed to be coming from. My grandma's door doesn't have a peephole, but the windows in her dining room gave a clear view of the front porch, so I went over to that window to attempt to get a view of who was out there. I tried peeking my head in between the plastic blinds without making it obvious, but I guess I didn't do a good job of that, because when I looked, I did see a woman on my grandma's stoop, and she was looking right at me, as if she knew I was going to be looking through those blinds.
No.
Once again, she said hello, with some freakish smile on her face. This woman was older, but don't picture her as some innocent-looking, small old lady. She looked like she was maybe late 50s, early 60s, and something about her face just skeeved me out. I moved away from the window and thought maybe it was one of my grandma's friends. It was midnight, though. Why would anyone come to the door this late? And why wouldn't she knock or ring the bell? Why was she just standing out there going hello over and over? I was genuinely unsettled. I just went back to the guest bedroom and shut the door. Now with the door shut as opposed to before, I couldn't hear.
Why would you even sleep by the window? That's not a good thing to do.
Hear that woman anymore. Maybe it was that, or she just decided to leave. I started texting everyone about it, my sisters, my friends, telling them how bizarre it was. But a good amount of time passed in silence, and I was starting to calm down. My sisters were telling me to call Grandma, but there was a 0% chance she was awake, and and she barely ever even checked her cell phone anyway. Just like that, something broke the silence.
No.
A banging at the window.
No.
Not a knocking or tapping, banging. I felt that fierce pain in my chest area as my body entered that fight or flight mode. Shortly after the banging stopped, I heard that familiar voice say hello. With that boost of adrenaline, I guess I had the extra confidence to grab the blind and push it up.
No.
There I was, face to face with this horrifying older lady, with only a thin layer of glass between us. I screamed at her smiling, gross face, "I'm calling the cops." I pulled the blind back down and ran back outside to the living room. I looked around the house, then ran upstairs to box myself into the upstairs guest bedroom. I didn't want to actually call the cops. I don't know why. I wanted to just wait it out. I crawled into the bed in the upstairs guest bedroom and tucked myself under the covers. A couple hours later, I was still awake, and I finally only then went back downstairs to look outside each window. That freaky old lady seemed to be gone. The next morning, I called my grandma and told her what happened. She started yelling into the phone, clearly panicking and distressed. She told me how a few days earlier, she was being watched in the grocery store by some woman about 10 years younger than her, who just kept smiling at her for no reason. I told her to calm down. I didn't entirely know whether to correlate the two or not. But when we eventually got off the phone with each other, I did have to give it a second thought. My grandma is 75. She has lost a bit of her wits, so I do have to take some of the things she says with a grain of salt. But the way she yelled into the phone about the woman in the store really gave me the chills. I still wonder if it could have been the same person.
No, guys. Two more stories left, if we can make it through.
I wanted my hepatitis C gone.
I put off treating mine.
Two more stories, if we can make it through.
My name is Nicholas. I'm currently a freshman at Syracuse University, which doesn't exactly sit in the safest area. I just went through a breakup with my first girlfriend, so I started getting back into the online dating scene. I was using the app Hinge when I found some blonde girl named Stephanie who I really connected with. She also went to Syracuse. We both liked to read, go to the movies, we even had the same sense of humor. I suggested we go on a movie date, and she said she'd love to. She told me to meet her at some specific point near campus and she'd pick me up. So, around 9 o'clock, I waited on some corner of a normal neighborhood block, waiting for Stephanie. She asked me to share my location with her, and so I did. A few minutes later, I saw a car turn down the street and start approaching me. Then it stopped in front of me, and the driver rolled down the window. It wasn't Stephanie, though, but some old random guy. He asked what I was doing alone out here, which was insanely weird, first of all. Then I said I was waiting for someone. He asked if I was waiting for Stephanie, and I said, yeah, how'd you know? He said he was Stephanie's father, and told me to hop in so he could give me a ride to her. I took a good look at him, and he looked a little old to be her father, to be honest. I'm no idiot when it comes to sketchy situations, so I said in a firm voice, why didn't you tell me you'd be picking me up? He claimed he didn't trust a random guy meeting up with his daughter, and wanted to meet me first. I took another good look at the man and didn't say anything. I simply started walking away in the opposite direction from where his car was facing.
Good.
He started yelling, hey, hey, sounding surprised that I was just walking away like that. But I've heard way too many kidnapping stories to know where this could potentially go. I heard the guy's car moving, and I turned to make sure he wasn't doing a U-turn to follow me. I breathed a sigh of relief when he drove straight and turned left out of sight. I continued walking down the block towards campus. I got to the corner of the block and was just about to make a turn when I noticed what I was pretty sure to be the same car the man was driving, just parked on the side of the road with the light shut off. I briefly tried looking into the window as I passed, but the glass was tinted. I tried not making it obvious that I was suspicious and continued walking. I got a text from this so-called Stephanie person saying, "Why didn't you get in the car with my dad?" I ignored the text and continued walking. I kept looking back to see if the car would move. When I got to an intersection in the road, I turned right and then full-on booked it in the direction of campus. Surprisingly, I wasn't followed. I made it back to campus out of breath and started walking to my dorm building. I felt like I heard footsteps following me, though. I thought maybe I was being paranoid, but when I heard a piece of broken glass being kicked by someone's shoe, I knew I was being tailed. I made a point of ducking down behind a van and stopping to give me time to listen for where their footsteps were coming. They were a few cars away from me, but I remembered. I never stopped sharing my location with Stephanie, or should I say, that man. I saw him. It was that old man. He was approaching from between two cars across from me. He yelled something that I didn't fully understand, but it sounded like he said, "Come back and I'll take you to her."
No.
He had to be like 60-something. There's no way he would catch me if I sprinted. I lost him easily when I ran. Made it back to my dorm room. My roommate wasn't there, so I had no one to talk to about it. But when I lay in my bed, I got another text from that man, and it was shocking. It said, "You're a little piece of fucking shit. You're lucky you got away. I would have strangled your ugly ass." I still have the screenshot. I replied saying thanks for the threat, it's going straight to the police, and I blocked his number. I still have the conversation saved as evidence, and I plan on going to the police with it eventually. Hopefully they are able to do something about it.
We got the last story.
When I was 18, I had a side job as a part-time janitor at my high school over the summer. I would work some...
What happened to Stephanie? Did she not show? Did the guy do something to her? I wonder what happened to her, because that was weird. We on the last story, and I'm not feeling great. Comment below how y'all feel. Comment below what type of scary stuff y'all want me to do next Sunday.
Sometimes days and sometimes nights, anywhere from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m., depending on how much money I needed. Oftentimes I would be left to lock up the building when the older janitors have left. This was a time before the high school had cameras installed in every single hallway.
Oh no.
So one night, one of my superiors, Tom, had to leave early, meaning I'd be finishing up the rest of my shift alone, and I'd be locking up for the night.
Locking up an empty school with no cameras, and it's dark, late at night, no one else with you. No, could not be me. Let me know if y'all would do this or not.
He told me to text him if I need anything, as he always did, and then he left. I loved it when I was left alone, because usually I'd just do half an hour of work and then just hang around on my phone or leave early and still get paid for the whole shift. I definitely pushed it with the things I'd get away with at that place. One of the things Tom asked me to do before leaving was bring all the extra seats in the gymnasium from the assembly down to the basement storage room.
Why? Why? Why can't they just stay on the stage? Or why we gotta put them in the basement or out of all places? Why are you not with me to help me?
So I figured I'd do that, then just go home. I grabbed a stack of 6 chairs and started carrying it down to the basement. The lights in the storage room were very dim. They kind of suck. The whole basement of that school wasn't exactly pretty.
Bro, look at this basement.
It felt more like a basement to a warehouse. Anyway, there were what appeared to be a bunch of art mannequins covered by paint cloths. You know, those big things that look like blankets. It seemed all the school's art supplies were stored down here. I dropped a stack of chairs down where the rest of the chairs were stored, and went back up to the gym to get more. When I came back down with more chairs, I noticed one of the mannequins was exposed now.
Nope.
The blanket was removed from on top of it.
Nope.
I know for sure it was covered minutes earlier because it was one of the front ones. texted Tom saying, I think someone's down in the basement. He said back, what do you mean? And I said one of the art cloths were moved. He took a minute to respond, saying no one else should be there. Then I noticed something. The art cloth, tucked in the corner of the storage room, sitting outside of the light that was produced at the center of the room.
No.
It was covering something, surely. I started to tiptoe over to it. When I was a few feet away from it, I realized whatever was under that cloth was moving just ever so slightly.
No.
There was undoubtedly someone hiding under there.
No.
I ran back upstairs and locked the basement door.
As you should.
I texted Tom saying someone is hiding under a cloth in the basement. He said call the cops, but I insisted he just come back since he only just left like 10 minutes ago. He didn't want to come back, though. He told me to be a man and confront whoever was down there.
What? No,
so I went down to the basement again. However, the cloth was now strewn flat on the floor. Whoever was hiding under there was gone. But possibly the scariest thing was yet to happen. As I stood in the storage room, there were loud metallic thumps coming from above my head.
No.
I looked up and saw an indent slowly forming in the large air vent above me. Someone was crawling through the main vent, then just stopped literally above me. Then bangs. Bangs like whoever was in there was trying to break open the floor of the air vent.
No.
I didn't know what was happening, but I was officially done with this. I ran up the stairs, locked up the school, and went home.
Yes.
I told Tom the partial truth the next day. That I thought I saw someone in the corner and it was gone when I went back. And I claimed there was nothing else I could say. Thank God it was my last week there, so it wasn't my concern anymore.
No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Anyway, combination. I'll see y'all next week. Sorry I had to go through that. Like 3 different videos. I'm sorry about that. I'll do better next Sunday. But like, subscribe, share. I'll be appreciative about it. Tell me in the comments what y'all think about these stories, my reaction, and what else I should react to on Scare Sundays. I'm gonna go watch something funny to relax my nerves. I suggest y'all do the same. I'm out, Coven Nation. I'm out.